Hey everybody, Seaster91 here, and I'm going to do a Let's Play / playthrough of Jak and Daxter Precursor Legacy for the PlayStation 2. Oh, there's Daxter, the Ottsel that we all love. Got hit by the Naughty Dog logo. That's cartoon humor for you. Alright. Jak and Daxter. If you played this game, you'd know it's a classic. And the later games get darker later, but still has that humor we all love. Yes. Creating save game file. Oh yeah, I've heard that Naughty Dog's releasing the trilogy for the PlayStation 3 in one disc. So yeah, this is a very great franchise. Jak and Daxter Precursor Legacy. Oh, now this is an unscripted Let's Play, and I'm recording as I play.
I have spent my life searching for the answers that my father and my father's fathers failed to find. Who were the precursors? Why did they create the vast monoliths that litter our planet? How did they harness eco, the life energy of the world? What was their purpose? And why did they vanish? I have asked the plants, but they do not remember. The plants have asked the rocks, but the rocks do not recall. Even the rocks do not recall. Every bone in my body tells me that the answers rest on the shoulders of a young boy. Oblivious to his destiny, uninterested in the search for truth, and rejecting of my guidance. And why would he want to listen to old sailors the sage anyway?
He turned
I'm
into
only
an
the
Ottsel.
master of green eco, one of the wisest men on the planet. So it seems the answer begins not with careful research or sensible thinking. Nay,
Misty
as with
Island.
many of fate's mysteries, it begins with but a small act of disobedience.
Hey! Jak, old green stuff told us not
You
to
know
come here.
kids, they tend to not obey. Alright.
Continue your search for artifacts and eco. If the locals possess precursor items, you know what to do.
Deal harshly with anybody who strays from the village. We will attack it in due time.
Uh-oh. Looks like they've been spotted.
What are we doing here anyway, Jak?
Dark
This
Eco.
place gives me the creeps.
Clumsy, eh? Like the car.
Huh?
Like the music in the
stupid
background.
precursor junk. Eek! What is that dark ooze?
Of course
it sure
not.
don't look
It's
friendly.
Dark Eco.
The sage yaps on about the precursors that built this place all the time. Where did they go? Why did they build this crud? Now I like precursor orbs and power cells as much
Oh yeah,
as the
you
next
will
guy.
see the
But if you ask me,
precursors
they must have been a
in
real
Jak
loser.
3.
Wow! How did you do
Oh,
that?
and whoa.
I think we're in trouble!
It's fight time. Take this. Uh-oh, that's not good. Oh, that. Now you know how he turned into an
that
Ottsel.
I told you we shouldn't have come here, and you listened! What?
Gotta love Daxter.
Okay. I'm fine.
Big Samus heard that. He's not gonna be happy.
What in green tarnation do you two want?
I was...
Don't tell me. Instead of heeding my wisdom, the two of you went mucking around in the only place that I told you not to go. Misty Island.
That's right, and then...
And, Daxter, you finally took a much-needed bath, but in a bathtub filled with dark eco.
Look, old man, are you gonna keep yapping, or are you gonna help me out of this mess?
I'm gonna keep yapping, because in my professional opinion, the change is an improvement. And besides, I couldn't help you if I wanted to.
What?
There's only one person who has studied Dark Eco long enough to have a chance at returning you to your previous form. Carl Acheron, the Sage. But he lives far to the north. Far, far to the north. Nobody has spoken to him in ages. I would teleport you there, but I can't do that either. None of the 3 sages that maintain the other teleporter gates have seen fit to turn their ends on for quite a while. The only other way north is by foot through the Fire Canyon, but its volcanic soil is hot enough to melt precursor metal. You can't just walk through it.
But you could fly over it, if you had a zoomer equipped with a heat shield. I just happen to be working on such a thing at this very moment. All I would need is 20 power cells to give it enough energy to withstand the canyon's heat. Isn't that right, Daddy?
Yes, Kira, that might work. But where are a boy and a half going to get 20 power cells?
From the villagers. Most of them have a power cell or two stashed away somewhere. And even if they aren't willing to just give them away, greasing their palms with a few precursor orbs should do the trick. And I bet there are even more of them out in the wilds just waiting for some brave adventurer to find.
Well, we've got the brave adventurer at least.
Brave adventurer? You two couldn't find your way out of the village without training. Before you do anything else, you better go through the warp gate and get some practice on Gyser Rock.
We won't find any more of that dark gooey eco stuff, will we? Because I'd hate to fall in again and turn into you.
Get in there before I turn you both into ferns.
All right, gotta do what the old man says. All right, Gyser Rock.
This device is a communicator. With it, my father and I can give you advice at any time during your quest.
All right, you got those boxes which carries green eco. And here are your precursor orbs.
These floating egg-shaped things are precursor orbs. Collect enough of them, and some of the villagers will give you a
so
power
they're pretty
cell
much
in exchange.
like maybe the notes from Banjo and Kazooie. Collect enough, you get some power cells. Well, not entirely like the notes from Banjo and Kazooie, because
This is a power cell, the most important precursor artifact you can find. You need to collect 20 of these so I can power the heat shield for your A-Grab zoomer.
I believe there are 50 precursor orbs. Alright, and that's our first power cell. Huh. Yes, I know about auto-saving. Target practice. Oh yeah, the power cells. Yeah, you need power cells to get forward.
Hey, you found one of my scout flies. I sent 7 of them to each area to look for power cells, but the lurkers must have captured them all.
Oh yeah, here's another thing that's like...
Sometimes you want to hit things with a greater force. To break one of these boxes, you should jump in the air, and then dive down onto it, hands first.
So you want to break all those plates, and the last one you save has a power cell.
Wow! That last scout fly had a power cell. I'll bet if you collect all 7 in each area, you can find even more power
You'll
cells.
definitely win that bet.
That's blue eco, which contains the energy of motion. Blue eco allows you to run fast, break boxes, and even activate some precursor artifacts when you get near
Blue
them.
eco is very useful. You can attract precursor orbs like a magnet.
Notice how each blue eco cluster you pick up increases the time you can use its power.
Not forget these orbs. I think I'm filled up of green eco already. Yeah, those spikes are the only way you can take damage from Gyser Rock. I'm recording. Sorry about that, guys. My dad just came in my room.
This is a precursor door. It can only be opened by approaching the door while channeling blue eco through your body.
So, yeah, here's your blue eco.
That's a blue eco vent. More concentrated than the floating clusters. This vent will give you a full charge of blue eco, letting you use it for the maximum time.
That's cool. Let's open that door. Alright. The third power cell. One to go, and we can get back.
Good work! The blue eco caused the door to open. With blue eco, you can breathe energy into all kinds of precursor artifacts that have lain dormant for years. Those little green balls of energy on the ground are a type of eco. Pick up 50 small green ecos, or one big green one to increase
No
your
need.
health.
I'm filled up already. I think those are the rest of them.
You can jump once, then jump again in the air to reach even higher ledges.
We're one orb short. Look at Daxter. Alright. Let's see if I can find that last orb. I know it's around here somewhere. Oh, of all places. Now I'm ready to go back. Oh yeah, the precursor orbs. Yeah, I've already explained. And the power cells are needed to get farther in the game. Like the stars in Mario 64 and the puzzle pieces in Banjo-Kazooie. Alright, we'll activate the switch. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna stop right here and continue in the next part.